Oh yeah, I feel 100 times better today. No strawberry milk in my system.
What is he talking about?
Yeah, because you know last time I had chocolate with strawberry milk.
Oh yeah.
And then my stomach hurt.
I told you to buy a Yoo-hoo.
It had corn syrup. I didn't want no corn syrup. Dead ass. So see you got everything looking purty.
Like Frankenstein?
Yeah. Oddly it does look like Frankenstein.
Yeah.
But it's still intriguing.
It is all stitched together, but it'll work. So today we're going to be filling these last two little 3 holes in the trans tunnel.
See if I get my finger.
That guy, this guy, same thing on the other side. I've already cut out the pieces of metal. Just gonna tack them in and weld them all the way around. Grind down the welds and then go into some mud. Get it all smooth. Get it ready for primer. Probably not gonna prime it tonight, but
at least when you're ready, now it'll be good to go.
yes.
These panels, I know. What do you use the?
That's from. There's actually a tag right there. Tafco.
Is that the part number 2?
I only needed the.
Yep.
I only needed the bottom corner to patch.
Because like you intentionally bought these because you thought.
Just because. Well, no, I intentionally bought them just because I needed to patch this section right here, and I also need to make a carbon version of this bottom section right here. Recycle.
That's what I call being resourceful. Getting the best bang for your buck. Oh, see, you took the engine back out.
Yes. Put it in. Took it back out 2 days later.
I guess you couldn't build a trans tunnel if you had an engine there.
Yeah. Not really.
Now that you're all understanding, we can see the results of being dusted.
Yeah.
Got hella frosty tips. I guess you can go ahead and let them know what's going down today.
So the plan is, so I've already I've mudded up all of the weld seams just so they're smooth. I'm not looking for straight or anything, just so it's smooth-ish. So now we're gonna roll it over the paint shop, prime the interior, sand all the places that really get seen, just super smooth, and then we're going to blow it off, prep it, and maybe paint it. We'll see. What time is it? Maybe. It's 3 o'clock.
Got games on your phone?
Are you painting here?
Got games?
Black. Just the thing about this though is the fact that I don't have any steering column.
So we just gotta turn the wheels manually.
Yeah.
What are you jacking it up for?
Oh, so you keep the jack around if we want to like do a quick cut turn, you know what I mean?
You need to get some angle mods.
Alright, y'all, it's about to go down. Oh yeah. Got the gimbal. Dawson's going in his new place. Look at Greg setting up the camera.
The most time ever spent pushing a car 100 feet.
It's the coolest way to do it though.
Yeah.
And this camera is not focusing, but whatever. Be right back.
So we're just gonna do all the body work inside. We're gonna prime it. Got my sister's birthday dinner, so we gotta roll out a little earlier than I was planning. So just gonna take our time, make sure it's primed, nice and even. Tape up little small things that can't get paint on them, primer on them.
Rims.
Any overspray.
You don't care too much about the outside of the body, or you don't?
No, it all needs to be. All this paint will be ground off anyways. So
Yeah.
then I'll probably tape up just the inside of this jam for this shit. But so what I need to do is just clean it out, make sure all the dust's out of it. Etch prime all the bare metal.
Your favorite word.
And then just prime the whole interior. Yep. So let's get to it.
I didn't even really pay attention, like how you got the tunnel look so good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. What it is.
I remember we was recording the other day, but it was just too repetitive, so I just let Tim do what he do best, working his holy grail. And he got the transmission tunnel all set up. You used what? Pieces of 280 transmission tunnel and...
The front half towards the firewall is from a 280, which is a little bit wider and taller than 240Z. And then the back section, I use another piece of a 240Z transmission tunnel. Luckily, there's just two dudes on eBay selling two pieces, so I bought both of them. They were like $15, super cheap.
That ain't bad at all.
And then, and then the middle section of my old transmission tunnel. So.
Cool.
It's a little Frankenstein of like 3 different cars, but it.
So preparing it for primer, what grit sandpaper did you use, like to sand down, I guess, the etch primer that you have?
For primer, you can sand it with anything, pretty much. Just depends on how heavy on the primer you're trying to go. I ended a lot of my stuff with like 120 grit.
That's for more of the body work, like the filler and...
Bodywork filler. Yeah. Some of the spots on the floor where I had like little drips of the filler that stuck to the floor. But yeah, you want at least like a 320 grit sand scratch for the primer to actually have something to bite to. But
and I guess you said you're gonna etch prime the floors because it's bare metal.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm gonna etch prime all the bare metal first. I'm still trying to get I'm trying to knock any like type of dirt and stuff off the sides of everything and get it all to the bottom. I might have to vacuum some of the bigger stuff out.
So I guess right now you just scuffing the etch primer because you're gonna be scuffing the etch primer to put primer on top of that.
Yeah.
So you're gonna scuff it up with what? That's red.
This is just red scuff pad. Okay. I mean, honestly, the primer probably doesn't need any. The etch primer probably doesn't need anything to have the actual primer adhere to it, but just in case, I like to give it a little extra something. But also, any type of dirt that's been sitting in this etch primer is kind of gonna get knocked out. So.
Better safe than sorry.
Exactly. And it's got to go over it real lightly, nothing crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't know what just happened. I was standing in there fine, and then I got a good inhale.
That's why you should be wearing a mask.
I was just walking over to tell you that I did a 15-minute video in 4K, so you got like 3 gigs of trash. Gonna be in there for a while.
Yep.
We got like 2.5 hours. What do you say?
Got my main G money on the 1s and 2s, running the camera life.
This like needs to be taped down. I mean, it looks sweet though.
Got that 6 time lapse coming to you in 3 and 2, 1. Protect that Techno Toy team.
Yeah. Dude, you see that Buddy Carmine's got all this shit for free?
Yeah, jealous?
Yeah. I bought this kit like back before.
Well, we don't know that they got it for free.
They definitely got
highly
discount.
likely
that
it was highly discounted. They probably made money off of it. Techno Toy Tuning. If they gave it to them for free, they probably made money off of it. Or maybe not yet, but they will.
And I bought this
we ain't shit.
R200 kit when they first came out with it, like 5 years ago. Now they've changed it a little bit. It looks a little nicer. So I had to pay for mine, and it's not as nice. least.
Oh no.
And you probably paid a little more because it was the first go
I
round.
paid a lot. I paid more than it's going for now. But I also bought it in.
I mean, shit, you can even take into account
Like
inflation
2011.
as long ago as he purchased that.
If you want to get technical.
You know I do.
So to all the subscribers that support us and what we do,
We love you.
we love you. Thank you for the couple people that bought shirts so far. That definitely helps out a lot.
We got new shirts coming.
New designs, everything, you know. Just had to get the ball rolling on some stuff. So make sure y'all check the link in the description because we have all merchandise so far in there. And yeah, plenty more to come. But enough rambling, back to Dotson. Oh man, how you zoom out? Dotson is finally in the booth. About to get real. About to get real. Times sure do fly by. What do you have to do next? I guess sand and then later during the week.
Sand, blow it off, use a bunch of prep salt, clean it, make sure there's no grease on it. If you're doing hand sanding, I probably will do like 600 grams.
Nah, man, you got them nimble hands. Getting all the crevices and corners. I don't think you can get much whiter than this.
Yeah.
What? That's crazy. This white is gonna be just as white as P. Diddy's suit at the Met Gala.
That's actually perfect for the movie.
At least you know you're
This shit was almost never over. So I just go far back as I can.
This what you want?
Yeah, that's what I want.
Done.
What's done?
The Datsun. Everything's done on the Datsun. We're ready to take it for the first ride. We just gotta bolt the seat up.
Put the
We're
engine
good to
in.
go. No, I'm gonna get it right now.
Staring rack.
Fred Flintstone. You two get in. I'll just sit up here. All right, so the interior is all primed.
Later this week, we will be painting it, and then
So just for clarification, the roll cage is the only thing that's gonna be white.
yeah, primed it
What
white.
color is the interior gonna be?
Cluster gray.
Telesto gray,
Bianca.
white,
Black, matte black. Yeah, match.
engine bay.
Engine bay, I'm undecided. Might be matte black, might
Or
be
what?
Telesto.
We can focus our energy on H2O.
Yeah,
Yep.
she's gonna be on the streets.
Oh, this
Well,
is
for
gonna
this,
be ready for
H2O.
H2O.
Yeah.
Who's gonna drive the Lexus? We need another friend. I'll take the Z, you take the Z, you take the S.
Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. The airline is very distracting, so we're just trying to wrap it up, go home. It's a good day. Snapping it up.
Yeah, this is actually just a picture of it. Yeah.
Hasta la vista, baby.